Hey YouTube, today I'm going to show you how you can upload books onto your Kobo wirelessly without a computer. So first off, you need to get the EPUB file. I'm just using ZLibrary. So if you need a guide on how to install this, there will be a dedicated video in my membership page. I'm downloading the training game, basic one. And then in your Kobo, make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi for this next step because we're going to be transferring it wirelessly. So once it is connected, you'll see it here. And now you're ready to go on to the next step. So go back to home and you're going to go to beta features and open a web browser. And on your web browser, you're going to type in the following URL. So send.djazz.se, press go. It's going to give you a 4-digit access code. And so on your phone now, you're going to go and type in the same address and it's going to bring you to the same page. And basically here, you're going to be able to choose your file. So the file we just downloaded from ZLibrary, you're going to go pick it up from your downloads folder, from your file manager or wherever it is you stored it. And here we go. So we're going to select this. And it's going to pop up with this error here because we have brackets in the naming convention of this EPUB file. So a way to get around this is you're going to get to a file manager and you're just going to rename this file. Again, go to the same location you downloaded the file and then // and then / again and then click rename, and basically just take out any sort of brackets. So I just like to take out the ZLibrary, and you can also fix up the name as well. See, it's cut off here. So I'm giving you the steps here for the Kobo, but it's basically the same as for the Kindle as well. Now you're going to go back to the send.djazz, and this time when you select the file, it should be able to upload it. So again, select it again. And you'll know for sure it went on because here under PDF, we see with the arrow, it's there. So now you're going to match the two codes, put the new code into your phone, and then you're going to click upload and send. And then on the back of your Kindle, there should be a new file here. You can just simply click it, click continue, and that's going to download your EPUB onto your Kobo. And then you can go back. And at this point, you can turn off your Wi-Fi if you wish. You no longer need it. And if you refresh home, you'll be able to find your book. And that's pretty much it. Here you have the book. You can read it in all its entirety. This is a great book, by the way. I'm reading it right now. That's it for this guide and tutorial. If you found this information useful, please consider giving me a donation on buymeacoffee.com/JC2023. $1 or $2 works.